Okay, listen. Right now, somewhere in your house, in a drawer, an old jar, a box you haven't touched in years, there might be a small brown coin. It looks totally useless, worthless even. But if it has the right 4 numbers on it, it's not pocket change, it's a 6-figure secret.
And no, I'm not kidding. This isn't just some boring piece of history. It's a potential jackpot hiding in plain sight. A forgotten treasure that millions of people have held without ever knowing its true value. The only real question is, are you one of them?
Look at it. Just 1 penny. Back in 1946, this bought you next to nothing. Its entire job was to be spent and immediately forgotten. It's about as humble as a coin gets, designed to just disappear into circulation.
But this is what it's worth today. And no, that's not a typo. For the absolute best examples, we are talking tens of thousands of dollars. A coin that was supposed to buy a piece of candy is now worth more than a luxury car. The gap between what it was and what it is, it's just staggering.
So how on earth does this happen? How does a common, everyday penny become a legend? Well, to understand the crazy price tag, you have to understand the mystery. And trust me, the story is almost better than the money. Almost.
So picture this. The year is 1946. The war's over, the world's exhausted, but industry is firing back up. The Melbourne Mint is supposed to be cranking out coins for a country getting back on its feet. Everything seems totally normal, but it wasn't. Just look at these numbers. This is insane. In 1944, the Mint pumped out over 26 million pennies. Business as usual, right? Just 2 years later, that number collapses to only 60,000. It makes no logical sense. What in the world happened inside that mint?
And here's the kicker. Nobody knows for sure. The official mint records for that time, they're incomplete, basically lost to history. Was it a mistake? A secret order? Did a machine break? The fact that we don't have a solid answer is exactly what makes collectors go crazy. A gap in history creates a legend. So with a mystery like that, the financial stakes get very, very high. Forget this being a simple hobby. This is about a serious prize. This is where a forgotten piece of copper transforms into a life-changing payout. And make no mistake, the world of high-end coin collecting isn't some quiet, polite club. It's a global, sophisticated, and frankly, absolutely ruthless market. When a unicorn like this surfaces, collectors don't just bid, they go to war. They hunt, they compete, and they will gladly overpay to win. And this is the target. It looks so simple, doesn't it? One side, you've got King George VI. On the other, the famous Australian kangaroo. It's a beautiful design, but it's those 4 little numbers under that kangaroo that turn this from a simple coin into a masterpiece.
And we're not talking about some slow, steady increase here. In the auction room, when a top-quality, verified 1946 penny shows up, the bidding goes from 0 to unbelievable in a matter of seconds. The price just explodes as collectors fight to own a piece of the legend.
Just look at this growth. In the 80s, finding one was a nice little bonus. In the 90s, it became a serious collectible. But today, for the best preserved examples, it's a major investment. This isn't some fad. This is the market recognizing an incredible, enduring rarity. But with this much money on the line, the story takes a dark turn. The fame of the 1946 penny has attracted predators. This is the part of the treasure hunt where you really gotta watch your back. Because the very thing that makes this coin so valuable, its rarity, also makes it a massive target for criminals. If you're not careful, your treasure hunt can turn into a complete financial nightmare. Get this, for every genuine 1946 penny out there, there are countless fakes. Why? Because it's a whole lot easier to create a fake than it is to find a real one. This is the single biggest threat in your search, period. And here's how they do it. They take a common, worthless penny from a year like 1945. Then they expertly file, shave, or re-engrave that last digit. To you naked eye, it might look like a miracle find, but under a microscope, it's just a lie designed to take your money. So what's your shield in this game? Professional authentication. It is absolutely non-negotiable. Sending that coin to a top grading service is your only real defense. A raw, uncertified coin is a gamble. A professionally certified coin, that's proof. That's your insurance policy. And trust me, the pain of being fooled, of realizing your treasure is just a worthless piece of cleverly altered metal, that is a feeling no collector ever wants to experience.
Authentication is what protects you from that.
Okay, so you know the prize, you know the history, and you know the danger. Now for the best part. Let's turn you from a listener into a hunter. Let's talk about where you actually find one of these things.
This is the perfect way to think about it. It's a lottery ticket that's already been printed. It's not about buying a chance, it's about finding a chance that's just been sitting there for decades, waiting for someone with a sharp eye to finally notice.
And you don't need a treasure map or a metal detector. These coins are hiding in the most normal, boring places you can imagine. We're talking old family coin jars, dusty boxes up in the attic, tins at garage sales, maybe even an old wallet. They are out there, mixed in with a bunch of common, everyday junk.
Now, if you find one, there is one critical golden rule. Do not, under any circumstances, try to clean it. You might think you're making it look better, but what you're actually doing is destroying its historical surface and wiping away thousands of dollars of its value. That dirt is part of the story. Leave it completely alone. And that's really what this is all about. This isn't some abstract idea from a history book. It's tangible. It's real. It's a piece of history you can hold in your hand, a direct link to a post-war world that accidentally created a modern-day treasure.
Look, most of these coins have been found, but not all of them. Somewhere out there, another high-grade 1946 penny is just sitting in a box, waiting. So, are you gonna go check? Because the next person to find one could absolutely be you.